Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Business Minute. My name is Sirr, and today I have another special guest who I'll let them introduce themselves if they would.
Yo, what it do is DTM the Bad Guy.
All right, DT. And if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been active, bro?
Been active between 10 and 12 years.
All right, awesome. Long time. Now, I wanted to ask you, just like I ask everyone else, what inspired you to start?
I was inspired by this local, well, I'm gonna call him a local celebrity, the Frozen Child. He inspired me.
All right.
From my city to do what he do is also what I do. So
Okay.
that's how I got started.
Shout out to C now. All right. Now, along the way, with everything you have to work for it. What obstacles did you encounter along the way?
I mean, you meet people, certain people that will or will not, help or support you. So, you got to deal with, ciphering certain people out, depending on the situation, what you're trying to do with it. How serious the next person might be that's trying to help you. You got to deal with all that kind of stuff.
Okay. And now that brings me to my next question, which is really important, especially in the music business, with it being basically a full-time thing. How do you manage to balance work and personal life?
That's a tough one, but it gets done. You just gotta know when to put aside the time for what the dream you're chasing versus what's real right now as far as life goes. So work has to get done. Bills got to get paid, so you got to work for it. But if you investing in a dream, that you can't just not do it because it's not primary, so you got to make some kind of time for it.
I heard that. I like that answer. All right. So that brings me to one of my favorite questions. Over the last 12 years with being an artist, what experience do you find to be the most memorable? Is there anyone that stood out?
It's a few. My most memorable one I want to say is let me see, about a year ago actually. Like when I got on stage, I was off stage for a minute, just dealing with life like what you're talking about. Got back on stage, not thinking I would get, accepted the way I did, but the way I did though, it made me like, okay, this is what I need to be doing.
Yeah, I understand that validation you feel when the crowd receives you. I totally get it. All right. Now, on the flip side of that, and this is part of the struggle portion of starting out by yourself, at any point did you feel that you wouldn't be successful? And if so, who or what changed your mind?
Oh, of course. You're gonna feel like that, especially coming out of Mobile when you're dealing with the support and you're dealing with the favoritism and all that, knowing where the talent talent don't really get support, the popularity gets support. So dealing with that, yeah, of course, I ain't even gonna make it out the city, so I'm gonna blow. But you gotta, keep that in mind, like, hey, if this is something I want to do, something I love, you gotta chase it. So what changed that for me is honestly industry music, because it's not the same. I was born in 91, so it's definitely not the same.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
So I'm like, man, I need to hear real on the radio again. Not saying I'm the only one that can do it, but I know I can do it.
All right. Now, DT, that leads me to my next question. Where would you like to see yourself in 1 year, 3 years, and then 10 years?
In 1 year, I want to see myself being recognized within, not just in my city, within not just in the region. I'm talking about recognized, like if I was an opening act for like a big artist or something like that kind of recognition within the year. 3 years, somewhat established. I want to be somewhat established.
Okay.
And investing in other stuff, that comes with entertainment, like clothing, other artists, stuff like that. 10 years, I want to be in the same boat my favorite artist, J. Cole, in.
All right.
Do whatever he want, whenever he want. Feel me?
I heard that. All right. Now, and that brings me to my number one favorite question. What words of encouragement would you have for someone else who's just starting?
Simple. If it's a dream of yours and you want to chase it, you really love it, you got it. You can't. I don't care what nobody say. If it happens, don't give up on it. Chase it. You will catch it. Keep chasing it.
Awesome. Perfect. All right, DT. Now, if anybody wanted to get in contact with you or, hear your body of work, how could they get in contact with you?
Oh, you look me up on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, wherever at DTM_official. You're going to find anything you need, videos, music, whatever.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, brother, listen, I appreciate the opportunity, again, to tell your story. It's always a passion of mine to help anyone else out in the city. It really means a lot that you took time out to let us interview you. Thank you again, brother.
Almost deaf.
All right. For being on our podcast, please email us at 2020datingpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that's 2020datingpodcast@gmail.com. Or contact us via Facebook. Thank you. Have a great day.